Hey, what's up guys? What's happening? It's t-shirt time. Wait, am I on the right channel? Am I on the right channel? It's makeup time. What's happening guys? And today, welcome to the Starnapalm channel. I'm gonna actually be doing a little bit more of a bronzing look. It's gonna be semi-inspired through the Surf Baby collection, which is now actually out at MAC. It's all the rage. You guys should totally check it out, see what's up, try some of the new products. Alright, so let's begin. So first what you want to go on ahead and do is you want to go on ahead and obviously prep your face with a type of lotion, cream, primer, foundation, and go on ahead and take care of that. Alright, cool. So now we have our foundation on. The next thing that I'm going to introduce to you guys is going to be the MAC bronzer. It's called Billionaire Bronze. Let me let you take a look at the shade. And I actually got this. It's a really great item to really give you that Johnny Depp bronzing look. So being that it does give you like a serious color payoff, you do have to be kind of careful with it. You don't want to just go in straight, do the lines, and then try to blend it out. You're going to struggle a little bit more. If you're going to have your MAC blending brush, your stippling brush, your dual fiber, so to speak, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift the color out of the bronzing stick, and you're just going to use the tips, kind of like a bell, like it's dinging sort of. You're just going to grab a little bit of that bronzing product, and you'll see the bristles that are dark, and you're just going to begin lightly stippling onto the face. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to go on ahead and grab your MAC. This is more like a contour brush that I like. You want to go on ahead and grab your 109, and you're going to buffer that bronze shade downward. In a C shape, you're going to go on ahead and buffer that bronze in circular motions. Okay, and you're going to continue doing the same thing to the other side. Cool. So this is the result after you do both sides, and make sure that you do the sides of your nose as well, just to taper in your nose and give you a fuller bronzing look. I'll also be adding a little bit under my chin, just so that it creates a nice contour shape and it does give me that bronzing glow. Alright, cool. So there you go. You have a little bit of a bronze skin. And with that same brush, I'm going to now go on ahead and begin using a highlighting powder. I'm going to use this same highlighting powder more on the higher cheeks of my cheekbone, just to accentuate a little bit more of a glowing look, because we do want to keep that bronze look really nice. And I sometimes put a little in through here, only because I feel like it looks a little bit more flattering in pictures. It'll give you like a softer, flattered, bronzing look. I'm going to finish my bronze cheek off with a Gold Deposit from MAC. And let you take a look at it. It has an amazing glow. I'm just going to use that same brush that we used earlier to buff it out, to actually apply a little bit of the product onto the cheek. Don't forget, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side as well. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eye makeup. I'm going to be using a little bit of the MAC Summer Stash colors. I think it was Summer Stash and Surf something. This is actually going to be a little bit more of like a glowy green pigment. This is a crushed metal pigment, so these are limited edition. I'm going to go on ahead and also use a little bit of my pigment. Yay, I'm a big fan of pigment. This was given to me by a friend called Jess. Shout out, my friend, shout out. And it is called Mutiny, and I'm just going to use a little bit of the Mutiny on my whole lid. Use a little bit of my Coastal Scents palette, primer, concealer all in one to use on my eye. I'm going to go on ahead and use this shade, and I'm just going to apply it throughout my whole eyelid. This will help the product to stick a little bit longer. And the brush that I'm using here is a 212 brush. It's a flat shader brush. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to begin applying my pigments. Retake. Now I'm going to begin applying my pigment. Okay, that's enough. So you just want to get that same flat shader brush, and you're just going to apply a little bit onto the lid. And just blend it out with your finger softly. I'm just going to apply a little bit more, and I'm actually going to use my finger for this one to saturate the color and provide a little bit more intensity. We'll do all the blending at the finale. Once we've finished applying the product onto the whole lid, we'll add a little bit more of that blending technique. Alright, cool. So there you have that regular pigment on the lid, and again, it is called Mutiny. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go on ahead and add a little bit of that crushed metal pigment, and I'm just going to add a little bit onto my lid. This crushed metal pigment is going to give it a little bit more of a glow, so that's a really good thing about using these crushed metal pigments. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of a regular pigment. You can just grab a little bit of any like gold pigment that you have. Okay, so there you have it, a really golden sparkly eye, and now we're going to begin applying our lashes. Because I just squished out the glue out of the tube, you can see, and I just lined the lash itself with a little bit of that glue, and I'm good to go, and I apply straight from there, or you can use a toothpick, line the lash line with the toothpick, then apply the lashes. So there you have the look with your lashes on. It does give you a softer, wispier look. Last volume from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl. I had to go there. But I actually use a little bit, and I use it under my lashes. What I do is I pinch my real lash with the false lash together. And this will kind of bring the lashes together, and it'll give you like a sultry. Have it with your eyelashes and your soft sultry eye. I'm going to go on ahead and add a little bit of an eyeshadow. Some of you guys can just leave it like that. It's a great look just by itself as well. Let me give you a close-up. There you go. I preferably like to use a little bit of like a color inside the crease just to kind of make it a smoky look. This is from the Genius collection, and it is called Motorhead. And this is a color. So I'm going to use a little bit of a blending brush. Lightly just dab off the excess. And very lightly into my crease, I'm going to apply a little bit of that Motorhead just to give it a little bit more of a smoky eye. So now that we've done the blending, we're just going to go on ahead and use a liner. I like to use a gel liner, which is the MAC Black Track. There you go. And now you have that, so you have a really awesome bronzed look. And now let's finish off by doing the eyebrows. There you have it, eyebrows done, hair looking good. Actually, I just wanted to tell you guys, I actually got this really cutesy flower at the store that we have here in my location called Melrose, and I just thought it was really cutesy because it went with like the whole like summer theme. And these are just little Hawaiian style flowers. I actually got these off of a I guess you can say like a little plant that I had for my house, and I just like picked them off, and I put them in with like hairpins. And this feather, you guys can always get feather hair extensions. They are all the rage. They're really awesome for summer. I know a lot of artists are actually using this right now. Let me show you the feathers. There they are. And they're actually put in with the microing, so it makes them last longer. I've actually had this for 3 months. Can you believe that? So that's a long time. I do want to add a little bit of a finishing touch on the eyes, and I'm actually going to use a glitter from MAC. You can just apply a little bit onto your top lid, and this is just going to create more of that glowy type of look. Thank you guys for subscribing, and we'll see you again on the Starnapalm channel soon. Leave your questions, comments below in the sidebar or in the comment bar. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You can also see my Facebook page, and hopefully I'll attach a link soon. So, of course, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Peace.